everyone, welcome to City Homestead Project. Visit us at cityhomesteadproject.com, like and subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss any how-to videos about how to turn your land or space into food for you and your family. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about how to plant seeds, how to mix together the soil to plant the seeds, which is actually a soilless mixture, and how to take care of those seeds. So keep watching and you'll learn everything you need to know. So I have here with me today 4 different components for our soilless mixture. And we're going to mix together some compost, some peat moss or a coconut coir if you have that, some vermiculite and some perlite. And what this is going to do is it's going to provide a medium to plant seeds and to sprout them. So first, what we do to get started is we're going to do 4 parts compost. And I'm just going to do a small bowl of this because I only need a little bit to plant my lavender seeds. If you're going to be planting a lot of seeds, you can use a bigger container, obviously. You can use a bigger measuring cup or even like a mug size to get the most that you need. But I'm just going to start off with this compost and put 4 scoops into my bowl. Alright, so there's the compost. The next part is 2 parts peat moss or coconut coir. Coconut coir is a more sustainable option if you can find it. I had this peat moss left over from before I knew that peat moss wasn't very sustainable, so I'm just using it up, and then next time around I'll be sure to get the coconut coir. But we're going to do 2 parts of this, add it to our bowl, and next we have 1 part perlite. I learned that perlite is a volcanic mineral in granular form. To be honest, I always used to think it was styrofoam. I was like, oh wow, they just repurposed styrofoam to improve drainage and aeration. But no, it's actually volcanic mineral. So we got that in there. And the last part is 1 part vermiculite. And this is kind of a sandy substance to improve drainage. It's raining here, I don't know if you can tell. Get this finished up so I can get out of the rain. But here is our pretty little mixture. Reminds me of dirt pudding. And did you ever have that when you were little? I used to love it. With the chocolate pudding, I think there was like chocolate cake in there, and then gummy worms. So you can see this is crumbly. We want to add a little water to this before we plant. So I'm just going to kind of guess. Add some water. Squeeze it up with your hands. You want it to be moist but not soggy. When you squeeze it, it should hold together just a little bit and then fall apart. So I'm getting there. Let's see. So that's more like, see how it holds its shape but then it still crumbles? That's kind of what we want. So we'll scoop up our mixture. We'll just kind of pour it in the cells here. It doesn't have to be super neat, but you don't want to compact it. You don't want to press it down super hard. You want to leave the seeds room to sprout, grow, put down roots. So I'm just filling these cells, and what I'm going to plant in here are some lavender seeds that I started in the refrigerator. I read that I was supposed to put them in a damp paper towel in a bag in the refrigerator and leave them there for 30 days. I checked them after 30 days, they hadn't sprouted yet. So I left them about 2 weeks longer and they've sprouted. And you know, this is a grand experiment. I've never started lavender from seed before. So it probably won't get that big this year, but it will come back next year. And it's much cheaper to start it from seed and much more rewarding as well when you can do it and be successful. Okay, so now I'm gonna grab my lavender seeds. Here is our soil, and I just planted a lavender seed right here. I'm gonna go for this one next. So I basically just kind of make a little hole with my finger, generally the smaller the seed, the more shallow you plant it. Drop a lavender seed in there and just cover it just by a little bit, not by a ton of soil, or else it might get stuck down there and not come up. So we're going to keep going. Make my holes. Get my seeds. I'll probably plant at least 2 per cell in case one of them doesn't work, doesn't sprout. Cover them up. Give them a little pat pat. And that's how you do it. You just keep going until all the cells are filled. Pat it down a little bit. Again, don't press it hard. Don't compact it. Now I'm going to show you how to water the seedlings. You can buy a special seedling waterer that squeezes out a gentle stream of water, but my hack is to use a colander and a pitcher of water. And this way it disperses the water evenly over the seedlings, the seeds. It's especially important when the seeds have sprouted and they're very delicate. But also you don't want to disperse a lot of the soil that you just covered over the seeds. So that's it. It just gets a little bit, and you can see the soil is pretty evenly moist. So that's how we mix together a soilless mixture to plant seeds, to start seedlings, and how we water them. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel to learn more about how to turn your land and space into food for you and your family. Take care, and I'll see you next time.